Quote, "The knowledge that a person gains in one birth stands him in good stead for 7 births. The everlasting power of knowledge, wisdom beyond a lifetime. What if the knowledge you gain today continues to serve you, not just now, but for lifetimes to come? What if the wisdom you acquire never fades, but instead strengthens and shapes your destiny?" The quote we explore today suggests that knowledge is not temporary. It is a treasure that remains with us, influencing not only this life but many to come. In this video, we'll dive deep into its meaning, explore a spiritual and scientific perspective, share a powerful story, and understand how this idea applies to our daily lives. The meaning of the quote. At first glance, this quote suggests that the knowledge we gain in this life carries forward into future lives. But even beyond the idea of reincarnation, it symbolizes something deeper. Knowledge is never wasted. Everything we learn, wisdom, skills, life lessons, builds upon itself. Just as a tree grows stronger with deeper roots, our understanding of the world strengthens over time. Whether in this lifetime or beyond, knowledge continues to shape us, guiding our choices and decisions. This means that every moment spent learning, reflecting, and growing is an investment, not just for today, but for the future. Spiritual perspective. Throughout history, great thinkers and philosophers have believed that wisdom transcends time. The knowledge you gain in one phase of life does not disappear. It refines your soul, sharpens your intellect, and influences your future. Spiritual traditions emphasize that knowledge is carried forward in our consciousness. Even if we do not remember every detail, the wisdom we gain transforms us at a deeper level. Think about how some people seem naturally gifted in certain areas, perhaps because they have learned these lessons before. The mind is like a vessel, and every drop of wisdom we pour into it stays, shaping our understanding, our decisions, and even the challenges we overcome. Scientific perspective. From a scientific perspective, knowledge is never truly lost. Neuroscience tells us that learning creates neural pathways in the brain. The more we learn, the stronger these pathways become. This is why lifelong learners stay sharp and adaptive. Studies in epigenetics also suggest that knowledge and experiences can be passed down genetically. Some scientists believe that certain skills, fears, and instincts are imprinted in our DNA, inherited across generations. This means that the wisdom gained today could influence not only your future but also future generations. Psychologists also emphasize the importance of deep learning. When we truly internalize knowledge, through practice, reflection, and experience, it becomes a part of us, influencing our subconscious mind and shaping our instincts. Let's bring this wisdom to life through a short story. In a small village, there was a master sculptor who spent his life perfecting the art of carving statues. He trained many students, but one of them was particularly talented. The young apprentice learned quickly, as if he had been sculpting for years. One day, the master asked him, "How do you carve so effortlessly?" The young man smiled and said, "I don't know, it just feels natural, as if my hands already understand the stone." The master nodded wisely. Perhaps you have done this before. The knowledge of the past always finds its way back to us. Years later, the apprentice became a master himself, passing his knowledge to the next generation. The wisdom of the past lived on, shaping the future. How IT applies to everyday life. How does this concept apply to our everyday lives? Let's break it down. Every skill you learn today, whether it's writing, public speaking, coding, or leadership, stays with you. Even if you don't use it immediately, it will serve you later in unexpected ways. Mistakes and failures are lessons, not losses. Each challenge teaches something that prepares you for the future. A lifetime of learning leads to mastery. Many great leaders, artists, and innovators didn't succeed overnight. They built their wisdom step by step. Even in relationships, every experience teaches us something. We grow emotionally, becoming wiser with each interaction and challenge. Knowledge is never wasted. Every book you read, every lesson you absorb, and every experience you embrace becomes a part of who you are, guiding you not just now, but for a lifetime. The knowledge that a person gains in one birth stands him in good stead for 7 births. This is not just about reincarnation, it's about the everlasting impact of learning. Your knowledge shapes your destiny. The wisdom you gain today will guide your tomorrow. So, never stop learning, never stop growing, and never underestimate the power of knowledge to transform your life and beyond. If you found value in this message, share it with someone who needs inspiration. Let's create a world where learning never stops. Let's learn from each other. Thank you for joining this exploration of wisdom. If this message resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe for more insights into timeless truths. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and every great idea begins with a strong foundation. See you in the next episode.